Hi, parents. I've done this multiple times. Nothing is working. So we're going to cross our fingers that this works. So tomorrow is very exciting. I know I'm sending this out later than I would have, but I've been trying to figure this out. Tomorrow is very exciting. The new Mars rover is landing. And for all of our students who are interested in STEAM, that's science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics, and anybody else, this is a very exciting time for us. So the book that I read to our fourth and fifth graders was Curiosity, the story of the Mars rover. Now, Curiosity is still on Mars and it's still functioning 10 years later. It arrived there, it took off in 2011 and it landed, and it's been sending us pictures back. Now, the new rover, which is called Perseverance, is it blasted off July 30th of 2020, so during the summer, and tomorrow is the day that it lands. Hopefully, there's 7 minutes of terror that we have to make through. But let me show you really quickly. Now, let's hope that this works. I'm going to click over it. So this is our Mars. This is mars.nasa.gov. And if you notice, there's 19 hours, 9 minutes, and 17 seconds until it's dropped onto Mars. I'm going to show you the trailer and I'm going to explain some things to you really quickly. This is so exciting. So here we are, February 18th. That is tomorrow. There's Perseverance. Now, it's been traveling for 300 and some days. There's going to be a heat shield. That you see right now is called the heat shield. After the heat shield, after it enters the atmosphere, the parachute is going to come out and it's going to slow the descent. Now, once the parachute slows the descent, the heat shield falls off, parachute falls off, and what you're looking at is a power descent vehicle. And that has retro rockets on it. It's going to find the precise place to put the rover, and it's going to drop it down with those cables that you're seeing. And then that descent vehicle flies off and crashes somewhere else on Mars. Now, this Perseverance is going to be looking for life forms. Um, it's being dropped into a crater that once was a lake, and I really, really I can't tell you how exciting this is. Please check this out. There's information here about the spacecraft. So you see the Mars 2020 spacecraft. You see all the different parts here of the spacecraft, the cruise, the back shell, the descent stage, the rover itself, the heat shield. There's actually going to be a helicopter that flies off of Perseverance. It's one of the tools, one of the instruments. So you can see all the different things, that the arm, which has got an elbow and a wrist like our own. There's a micro imager. There's a whole laboratory on here. There's panoramic cameras. It's going to take beautiful pictures. But like I said, 7 minutes of terror before this lands, and we know that it's safely landed. So please check this out. Here's the rocket that it took off in, the launch vehicle, as we call it. Wonderful fact. So it took off on July 30th at 4:50 a.m. So I'm going to read this book to you. Let me come back here. This is called Curiosity, the story of the Mars rover, and get us all excited for the landing tomorrow of Perseverance. So check out the next video below this one, and you'll hear the story that I read to the students. And get on those TVs, on those, I don't know if it's going to be on TV. I know it's going to be on the YouTube for NASA. They're going to be showing it for students. And I believe at our time it's going to be about 1:15 in the afternoon. Double check that because, sometimes Mrs. Nielsen's math is not so great. But I'm pretty sure that that's the time that I have. That's the official landing time. Or, well, cross your fingers rather, landing time. So check out the next video for more about the Mars rover Perseverance, and make sure you have your buddy with you. This is my Snoopy astronaut, and we're going to be watching it tomorrow together. Everybody have a good night. Enjoy your story, and we'll see you in a little